I
right
thought
to
you were
your face.
6'6".
No, he's 6'4". He's not that tall. That'd be a bit crazy.
Yep, taller than me. I'm 5'9".
Yeah, he like leans down and puts his face to your face, and like through gritted teeth says, "Courtesy is the last thing you can demand right now. I know it wasn't your fault entirely, but just don't make demands right now of security."
It wasn't really demands, just courtesy.
Once again, you don't have the right to demand a courtesy right now.
Fair enough. I feel like I died and was revived, and feel terrible.
Oh
I'd like to
yes,
sleep.
yes you should. And then he walks off.
Francis showing off the monster inside of him.
I look to Salazar.
The monster
Boy.
that all of us contain.
Boy, he seems very scary. Is there a reason? What exactly did I do when it was control, I guess?
My name's Salazar, not a boy.
Okay, boy.
Well, if you demand courtesy, then by doing that, by continuing that attitude, you will get none. And I put the blindfold move.
No answer. Got it. I have no clue what I did.
He told you
All I
what you
know-
did. He
Oh,
told you what
he
you
did?
did. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
told
that's
you
right.
that you got mind controlled and ran to the car and attacked it. He told you that you attacked the core of the station. The red matter core of the station.
I
And
didn't
in
know
the
it was
chat,
radical.
I wrote, you attacked an attempt to destroy vital station up. You were hostile. That's all the
Yeah, so unfortunately there's only a couple of people who know why he's so pissed off. And Salazar isn't one of them.
Yeah, quietly working with the security.
Yes, when they leave, he...
So, as
What?
Gia? You're cutting out. Unless you stop talking.
you were saying something, I was.
Oh, alright, okay. I didn't know if you stopped for me or not.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
Go
like, as soon as the door closes, he, like, runs over to the mainframe.
Yeah.
He says, like, saying her name, obviously, Mademoiselle, are you okay? Like, gesturing at the car.
Everything's fine. It's just they'll need a bit of repairs to fix it. Nothing that.
And, like, he
Can't
he interrupts her as well, like, obviously she keeps going, but he interrupts her. I'm so sorry I hit you.
Oh, she's like, it wasn't intentional. I know it.
Mademoiselle.
Obviously saying her name.
Mm-hmm. Like, he pauses, like, visibly.
Yeah.
It says,
Right.
like he's wants to say something, and then, like, doesn't, and frowns, and then you asked me something before that happened. Ask me again.
She looks like she's about to when you're interrupted yet again.
Mm-hmm.
He, like, this man, this tall, hazel-eyed man, just this. You know, I knew they would strike at it at the and like he's like kind of like in between saying clear words and like he's like shifting between saying clear concise like words and like utter nonsense at points. He just says, "I knew they'd do it again."
So it's Cooper, yeah.
Yeah, it's him. It's Cooper. It's Daniel.
Yeah, Francis visibly tenses. Why are you here?
And, like he's like,
And he just gives you a long look, like a questioning, curious look. And he's like trying to remember something.
Cooper.
And like he raises a hand and is like, yeah. One second. I know I'm pretty sure I said it before.
Said what? Ah, wait. Is it in my notes?
I did say that once. I looked and I couldn't find it.
I don't have it in my notes. And I keep a lot of notes. I think we just said Mrs. LeBois.
I know. That's why I was confused.
yeah, but like,
You want me to get a name? Because I've got
What?
one.
Yeah.
Annette. Probably double N.
All right. Yep. You're Annette's boy, aren't you?
How do you
And
know
then,
my
like,
mother?
He's like thinking for a bit.
he's like thinking like for a second.
I met her a while back, according to. And like he's like grabbing the back of his head. He's like, that's what. They told me that it would be difficult remembering so many years.
Who told you?
They were weird. Called themselves, I don't know what they called themselves. They were like smoky, weird figures.
Francis has heard the reports from these guys, right?
Yeah, he's read the reports about
Yeah.
the Ruther Mariel incidents.
Okay. The aliens.
Oh yeah, you just barely
yes,
missed
yes,
it.
them. Yeah, Francis just barely missed them.
Yeah, thank fuck.
It's like, Francis, that's your name. I remember it now. Good.
We.
Starting to remember small things. That's always good. It's always good.
Annette's been
Like
dead
he
for a
grabs
while.
his head once again.
Why are you here, Cooper?
He
Daniel.
just nods like. And he like holds his head like.
I needed to. And like, he just like says, when they took her from me, and like, he's like struggling to remember. He's like,
I swore.
What did you
Made a
swear?
promise, and I had to live up. I swore that I'd watch over them.
Who?
Watch over all of them.
Who is them, Daniel? Please, I understand it's hard for you, but it's hard for me to follow.
My family. And this is what I'm doing.
He looks over at the frame. What does she look like?
She's giving a kind of confused, like not really confused, but like it's not the I don't know what you're talking about, more the like you were insane. How
Yeah,
do you
what?
know such things?
Yeah, how are you now? Normal, in a way. Daniel, do you remember what you did
Yeah, he just
on
says-
the station?
He's just like trying to, but he's like, I remember.
Pulling something and I can't.
Daniel, there are people on the station who would try to hurt you. You tried to hurt them. Wow. Now listen to me really carefully here. I believe, and I'm almost completely certain, you were under some form of mind control. And I imagine that makes some sense
Yeah.
to you.
Yes, that's what they said. There was a second presence in here, and like he's like tapping the back of his head. He's like, I managed to get rid of it, and then
Fully?
I mean, I don't feel anything now.
People on this station, they're not going to trust you. If this is true, I don't want people to kill you. If they tried to kill an innocent man, that's wrong. You have hurt people, though. You have killed people. Like,
I'm not innocent, but thank you for your vote of confidence.
innocent
I
in
know
light
I've
of
done
recent
bad.
events.
No. Never innocent.
You can't be here. It's just going to cause more pain. You know that. Daniel, who is your family? I will try to
Francis,
protect them.
You have family on Earth, right?
Yes,
You have family on Earth, right?
yes,
In Paris,
yes, I'm fine.
right?
Yes. I visited them a couple of days ago.
Ask your youngest in your family
My
about,
gra-
and they're like, he's like, he just like he like holds up a hand and like in the floor, like in front of you, he's just like carving a name.
the name.
Ask about, like he just carves that.
Yeah. Well, I can write that ×2 in my fucking notes now.
He's just like, oh yeah,
Yeah, because he told me about him before when he was blue-eyed.
yeah.
Yeah.
They family is well, I have a daughter and grandchildren there. And he's like, he like, in a moment of clarity, just kind of like looks up and like, it's as if he's seeing her, the Mademoiselle, for the first time in a long time.
Yep.
And his eyes just light up, not blue, like in
No,
like
no.
joy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't go blue.
Oh
And he's
no.
like, "You're in charge of security, aren't you?
Yes.
It's your duty to protect the station, right? The station, everything about it, everything."
Yes. Yes. It's what I'm trying to do, and I have a few personal things I try to keep safe as well.
Like he says, "She's one of them," and he's like visibly nodding, like tilting his head towards,
Yeah.
her, the Mademoiselle.
Yeah.
She's one of them, isn't she? Then
One of what? An AI?
no. She's one of
My
the
reasons.
ones you will insure personally.
I
And
would
he like nods and is like, yes.
I would die to protect her.
And then he just says, and I know my family's in safe hands. And then he kind of like teleports out.
Mademoiselle. Not say Mademoiselle again. This day
Yeah.
has been a long day. Are you okay?
Like she just kind of like sits down.
Did you know this?
I know.
It must have hurt. He goes and like
It hurt to see how far.
he goes and kneels down in front of her and like rests his forehead on hers. I meant
Yes.
what I said. To him about you. I meant it. Does she say out?
What?
I said,
What did you say?
I said to her, I meant what I said to him about you.
Like she just nods.
He
She just
like
nods and says, I could tell.
he like tilts her head up so she looks at him and says, in light of recent events, I may not get much time to say this. I need you to ask me that question again.
Say what, Francis?
Ask me the question again.
What did you learn about yourself, Francis?
And for the penultimate scene,
he, with her looking into him, like
What
he
do
looks
we
into.
see Francis do?
He. God, I can't say the name. That's mine. Anyway, he just says, like he pauses still, but he like leans in and like whispers into her ear, I realize that I love you, mademoiselle.
With it being
Yes.
her name.
Yes, of course. And then at that point he just embraces her. And then probably 5 minutes later falls asleep, he's fucking knackered.
Like it is a very tight.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is a very tight embrace.
Probably almost crushes my spine because she's very fucking strong. Yay! Fucking hell.
Yep. That's another step on the road to your first goal.
Yeah, it is. Slowly getting there.
I would like to say I
Oh,
knew
yeah.
full well I had no chance of winning that fight.
Yeah, it's hard. Like, if I just landed one attack, man, that's all I needed.
That's
I just-
competent as when.
I just missed the
And
first
then
one.
the first one was the crit miss.
I know. I was so worried.
Anyways, I will go to sleep, but I just want to know, like, do we get an XP and...
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
can you just
you do.
double check if the
Yeah, you do. You all do.
I level up. Even
Everybody
without the
gets
XP.
4,000 XP.
Then I also level up.
Yeah.
Guess what I don't?
I'm
Level
so glad
up.
I didn't. I'm so glad I didn't
I
have to kill
didn't
you.
level up. Actually, no, shit, I did actually. Never mind.
Please go up health,
Alright,
Francis.
so I'm going to...
Oh my god, yes! What health? Look at that! I go up 16 points of health.
Alright, health.
Holy shit.
Oh!
Holy shit.
Oh, so nice!
I am officially the fucking tank.
Francis get-
I am officially the
Oh.
tank.
Francis just gets...
Yeah,
Francis got
You don't
I
get...
almost doubled.
You don't have condition modifier?
No, I don't have constitution modifier. I have 13. I have 13.
Okay, so I have 15 and I level up to level 5, so 5d8 plus 5.
Lazarus is 670 experience away from leveling.
Hey, I bumped up from 22 hit points to 32 hit points.
Yeah.
Nice. Do I?
Lazarus is going to level up next
Ah.
session.
Do I, do I get some more XP for killing a PC, technically?
Do I get XP for
You-
living?
like you would have killed her.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, you both get an extra 500 experience for
61, 60.
that
Killing
intense
each other?
scene.
Nearly dying for me.
You do level up, so
I
let's
do.
see that HP. Don't you level up?
I do. I went up by 4.
You go up.
Man,
Yay, full HP.
I'm one
Thank you,
level.
level.
I am one level closer to revealing my next character.
If I stay long enough in prison,
Yeah, well,
I'll meet her.
well, we're revealing them anyways.
Oh, we're doing it now.
Yeah, can
Yeah,
you just...
that's right now. Why do you think I said penultimate scene?
Oh, alright.
This final scene will
You might
do.
want to
Can
stay
you
for the
just
Salazar.
quickly check, like, I'm sure I don't complete any objectives, but if the second one still is viable in the plot or not.
Actually, yes, because I'm going to let you guys know. Dan Cooper is not his last name.
Oh,
Oh,
understandment.
oh.
Cooper's not. What? I don't get it.
Uh,
My brain's not
I
working.
think like the person we fought with, he called himself Mr. Cooper,
Hmm.
and Daniel
so
might
Let's
not
get the scene out of the
be
way.
the same guy. Yeah.
You might
let's
want to
go
stay
with
for
this.
Salazar.
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't think that's my scene.
No,
Yeah,
it's my
so,
scene, but you want to stay
As
after
we
you
see
listen.
Faye, getting taken off to the her cell, we pass by a highly dense
Iridosmium door. We kind of camera stops with the door. We kind of zoom in. It's dark in this room, very dark. We see a figure silhouetted against a black background, and then we see the eyes open. What color eyes are they?
They are. I can't tell from that fucking. 1 second.
bright blue.
No, they're like they're a
Just to
grey.
make them bright blue.
No, they're like a silver grey, complete
There,
silver grey.
We just see
Silver, I guess. Yeah.
Just see silver gray eyes just open, and we see a toothy smile get shown to the camera.
No, there's probably like I said, a small silhouette, and you see them stand up past the camera as the camera continues panning past them, and then you see the silhouette, and it's very obviously a female body, but only one arm, and that's probably how it ends.
Yep. All right.
Please tell me she
Talk
got
to you guys
scammed.
later. We have to power cycle the